Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Are we on the same station? Sure, just take a quick cat nap. You'll be missing a kidney or two.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better.
Greetings.
Alright. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On the
you pay
right,
with
you've
credits.
got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
My price is me. Don't miss me too much.
Better get a move on before Dale
There
sees
is
you
our other
slacking.
recruit. So, now that we are all here, the two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me. Personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Boss. Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent... Since you two seem so eager to move forward, pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress...
I hope you're right.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see what... Crix led the riot. Before Crix left the fleet, somewhere down the line, if we're gonna beat those...
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole... Crix left a lot of big...
When we get our hands on Crix's legacy... Exactly. Okay. To that end, then... Since Mathis doesn't...
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
This is exactly what I pictured of the Crimson Fleet. Except parrots. That and eye patches.
You check out the Reckoner's Corps.
We made out to have official security.
So, once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said. It may not be wider, but I can guarantee we got the best selection. Anything that keeps... Just let me know when you want. If you've got the credit. And I need your cash.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
The right protective gear can make all the difference. I'll only the best protect... Hi, I'm here if you need me.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades.
Well,
Nothing wrong
everyone
with a
on.
ship with no personality.
Hey, if you want to put... I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy. Occasionally, just don't Oh, we are. A little advice, Sadiq? You bleed for the fleet. Anyone who says other... Well, most people just... Whatever you need. Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me. Need some?
All right, let's... Whatever.
Even pirates need to shop. Jeez, looks like you can get anything here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactus. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper.
This is where I belong.
Mom's safe.
Gail.
Thank you.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the lead? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular piece entails?
In due time.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your...
I hate surprises. Just do what I say. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. All right, listen up, because I am only going to go through... We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight. It's so simple, even a...
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar.
Yeah.
Oh, And your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison. But I will be...
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between them.
All around you.
Place where Jasper Griggs lived.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been... All right, let's keep moving. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Good reason.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Well, not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second! Did you hear that?
The heck?
Must be a nest. I bet these...
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
This is just great. Whew. Now that I think about it, this gives me an idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time... I had a feeling you'd be on board. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. Playing it safe. But you better have me back when I make me... Now, let's find a...
What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
Remind me to thank Delgado.
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Cricks really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. And I want you to come with me. We've been meeting in the storeroom for months to... Well, you know, I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Ouch.
Hello?
Hello? Didn't know you cared that much.
So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off. We have obviously been cut off, so at first, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper. Yeah? And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Nah, nothing to worry about. fixing me drinks. What's that over there? Looks like there's a cartel in the cell block. We should check it out. So have you thought about what I've said? Yeah, well, too bad. We're told. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time. Of all the people to get trapped here with, why though? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, keep doing what we've been doing. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Chris. If he stashed any use... Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is not gonna get to me. things live in this kind of cold. That's bullshit. There's gotta be a way out of this goddamn place. I thought we were going to be doing something fun. Rob a bank. QC must have earned some serious cash when they lost this place.
exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll have the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. Play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
one. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
An armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. Prisoners were when they rioted. I would hate to have been one of the guards. imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. Watch out! Incoming! Got another one! Football, down!
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block. I got Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
Here I thought we were going to do something fun, like rob a bank or something. Years old, eh? It's amazing. Please don't. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Finally, I was about to give up. Turn around and pick up. ¿Qué carajos took you so long? Use the intercom. We need to talk. Found something because I am getting sick and tired. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like a...
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way out. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning. Okay. Let me see.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating.
Yup. That's got it. Might take a while. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will...
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for... What? No way. But, well, look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we Now, let's get the hang of it. some of the junk, will ya?
Orbital insertion completed. Captain, do you require my assistance?
So there I am. You see security on my car, and I grab you. I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Weapons, weapons for all kinetic, electro. Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me. Looking to make quick... Your credits are good. I'm open. All right. See you around.
You don't steal from your own.
There you are.
It's about time.
Not now, Nick. Well, you said you found... That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew? Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even...
No, Neva. Think. If Galbank covered it up and... Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are... Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means...
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grabbed their... Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. Good, because Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. I need you to board that ship. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration. We'll see. That's it then. And remember...
Hey, Rook, before you head out.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Need a drink? Bug at the last lover will be more than happy to take your credit.
Wrap your business up with Mathis, then we'll talk.
You don't make it in this plenty of merchant... Whatever... Done here? Fine by me?
Oh, did you get it? Whatever it was.
I've got what you... Take your pick. Done here? Fine by me.
At last jumped in, but now.
This is their bar? I've been in shiftier joints than Neon. I just expected a few dead bodies here and there.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have. I appreciate that. And look, if you ever need it...
I guess you can never have enough friends, lackeys, backstabbing acquaintances.
You just, you know. Hey, don't forget that I owe you one. Check back with me and maybe I can help out your crew or something, yeah?
Yeah?
Rook. Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers.
It's you who ends up with all...
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is what... So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials,
Go to the fleet. Not to me, not to you.
and I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want, but if you don't come back with the... Either way, I get my money.
So if we want to see any juice at the end, we gotta play ball.
Then it's settled. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly beneath all of that. So get used to it. Stay sharp, Rook.
Food around here is what you'd expect. Cheap, fast, and wriggling.
Always has for a bigger kind.
I never, ever imagined I'd be in the heart of the Crimson Fleet.
Always listen to Delgado. Shut up. Unless you want to get killed. You see Sysdef as a joke. They haven't caught us yet. Need something?
Hello.
You've got something for me? I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, the Starborn's technology is simply... Yes, I suppose I am. You do understand this is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. Oh, we could learn so much from...
Come on, please.
I wouldn't say I was afraid. Can't be a coincidence that these We know they're here to lay claim to the...
Lynch. We'll see, Gumdrop.
It's very disturbing. Damn. Obviously, their name alone, whatever the case may be. Exactly. We must use all of it. Thank you. You know, it's funny. I'd remain there. This encounter with the star. Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way. Well then, I've certainly... Just do be careful.
If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to Mom.
Let's put all the settled systems on one planet. What could go wrong?
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark.
What kind of name is Sysdef anyway?
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Never do a job unprepared.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? I don't mind helping. I've got plenty of good. You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it. Sure, it's not. I bet you would. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
Free and clear. Driver spinning down. Jump smooth as butter. Pressure normalized and we're docked. Cannot believe I'm on a Sysdef command ship. Yay!
Lieutenant Toft is as organized as they come. You can be sure she'll keep our T's crossed.
You're back. Then things are moving forward.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never She's a shop. Did you discover anything with legacy? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
You're kidding. Crix's legacy. I always wondered if that damn thing...
Judging from the fact that this data involves both Crix and legacy,
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. Well, what's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper? It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Heard you boarded the key.
Another dead rock. Plenty of them in the Starfield. I wonder what Solomon would think of this place now.
Council of Governors meeting our very own.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
You an independent hauler? Then you've come to the right place. Might want to steer clear of the stretch.
Bit up there, huh? Space. Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average criminal. Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near them.
I don't see a way around a little quid pro quo.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. All right. See, that wasn't... Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably... Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and...
Looks like we got a party to crash. And I left my tuck...
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not blacktop. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share. Well, you better learn. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with them, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be alerted and all... Anyway, I suppose that's... Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting pregnant.
Captain Brokoff said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
You're a guest of Captain Brokoff, right? Welcome aboard.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like this.
You're in.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked on.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield.
Shh. Listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't mean much.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right?
You gotta admit, this is something else. So much obvious extravagance, you could choke on it.
Attendants.
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time. Here for business or pleasure?
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Hello, are you a member of the Society? I missed out on the award to someone. Yes, he's some kind of a... Well, that was boring.
That view is it's for the Society's high rollers. Larry... I honestly don't really know. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh?
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard Starfield.
A Starfield pass is required to enter the main port.
Have you tried the canopies?
What brings you aboard?
Here for business or pleasure?
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh?
An open bar would have been... This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony. I already told you what I know. Is this about that... Larry has an A-level exec... That's all then? Okay.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard a
The Society Chair, Shiloh Holbrook, is chair of... Enjoy the rest of the event.
Pleased to make your...
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremonies. Yes, I am. Actually, why do you ask? In my cabin. Oh, I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory.
They're not taking any chances with the passengers' goodies. Not that I blame them.
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. I've only seen it briefly myself, but unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe. Is there anything else? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Must you continue these... Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? Maybe. Maybe. No, it's not that simple. Oh, this is utterly... I should say so. Must you continue? Not at all. I am completely... Probably in a few days. Of course, if I... Probably in a few days. Of course, if I... Excuse me? And why in good... I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something.
Any luck at the party? What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're... Neva must be out of her mind if she... I can't believe she's trying to cut without me the award net. She told you to hold that over mine. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all... So tell me, what's the status of... Like the ship's purser probably told you. It's because the system is... The only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID. Here, give her this. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that. Go do something useful, okay?
Must you continue these on... Excuse me? And why in goodness... Oh my goodness. How did you know? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass.
wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have them.
Even in a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Have you... Hello. I heard he uses Galbank's VIPs. Nice to have met you.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Here for business or pleasure? Dombrowski. Nice to have met you.
Hello. Are you a member of... He's been spending a lot of... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Mind moving along?
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're... I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the band. What's it gonna take to make a... Your ex-corp? Then there's no fooling you, is there? I don't have the cash to buy your silence, but I can give you information that might... You know, this whole thing... Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth...
You know, if I had a credit for every time I heard a criminal...
Yeah, well, it was perfect. Foolproof. Until I trusted that asshole. Yeah, I'm getting... Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention. Good luck. You're gonna... I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and...
The society
look
chair
a
has
bit lost in
really
these
outdone
surroundings.
herself this time.
Hello? You here? Oh, I work for UC Security, so I don't think... Claudia sent you the... Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, whatever you think you know about me. Sure, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of... Anything you try to report will boil down to you. And since I work for UC Security...
I certainly hope they decide to hold all
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up. Which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence. bits of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is... I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life supports. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life.
Just pointing out that life support supports life, like you and me.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the pub. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin, I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here. There's access to the crew. Chief Sundin should... Once you're past some... Get back to it.
An open bar would have been nice.
Captain Rokoff said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Hold up. Wait a second. You're Captain... Sorry to give you trouble. Oh, so... Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm so bored down here. I've been counting the deck plates just to take a... Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Looks like a ship. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they had maids doing rounds here.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, no more music? I was hoping to show my dance moves.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Yeah, well, if people saw how good these people have it, there'd be a revolution.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergence. It's time you stopped playing games. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to... Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself?
Declared a ship-wide emergency.
Claudia said that. You sure? That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet's shit list. But if I give you that information, it falls into the wrong hands. I'll end up in jail. This is a lose. At least I walk away with something. All right, here. With this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Yuma,
and remain
I'm
there
uncertain
until
what you hope to
receive further
accomplish here, but it
instructions.
appears we should rapidly enter into some sort. Excellent, excellent. So, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you, in blunt terms, I assume that's what you've been angling for all.
You know, when my number gets called up, I hope I handle it like this guy.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates.
I think Cora's taking a shine to you. Kid's got good taste.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return your...
Well, looks like everything worked out. I'm glad you feel that. Just remember to tell Delga. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. So he told you. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so... Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet. I owe you one. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, well, I suppose...
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Home sweet home.
I'm listening.
Oh, Neon's got nothing on New Atlantis.
You should see some of the ships we get handed. Like their owners, for decorating their ship.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Seems like
The kids miss you.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Shh, they'll hear us. Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.